So this is my crazy marketing scheme. I have a Kickstarter project that I'm starting at this point, June 20th. We'll see if that date stands. And so I have been guided to create a business Facebook page to gain help and support up into the launch date of the Kickstarter. So a little bit about the project and what's going on. There is so many things, but the main part of this project is going to be basically it's an oracle deck, which you can think of as tarot cards, but it's not the traditional tarot set. It's an oracle deck based off of chakra theory. There is a workbook that goes along with the tarot deck to help and assist in reading and the intuitive guidance. And then there's also a book that I wrote at the very beginning of this journey that started about 3 years ago. And that book is basically a root to crown chakra journey that was documented through my own healing process, working through and moving through healing my own chakras and physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual kind of bodies within that journey's existence. So the Kickstarter that I hope to launch in June will be promoting and allowing these 3 projects to manifest into the physical world, which I'm very excited about. But this video, this Facebook page, is trying desperately to gain support from anybody who has ever thought or ever been curious about any kind of spiritual gifts and talents that others may claim to have or they have. And a little bit about me. I know my purpose in life is to teach teachers and teach people that everybody is clairvoyant, clairgnostic, clairaudient, clairsentient, empathic, that everybody has these unique gifts and talents, and it's easy to develop these gifts and talents as long as you are willing and ready to accept that you have these gifts and talents. And part of my process here in this world at this point in time is to really educate people that it is very possible. I should have come into my unique gifts and talents at age 11, but instead of becoming fully clairvoyant, I actually started getting migraines. I got migraines at the age of 5, which is not a typical thing a 5-year-old gets. It's more of a 40-year-old woman thing. And so as a 5-year-old, I started getting migraines, which migraines are a physical manifestation of the third eye chakra and problems going on with the third eye chakra, which is considered the seat of the soul. So there were some internal spiritual struggles going on with me at a very young age. And although I was an artist and was able to see clearly, I, throughout my adolescence, did not have the proper guidance to develop these talents, and I attributed them to an overactive mind and became an insomniac and somebody who struggled with migraines and pain for a lot of my adolescence. So instead of honoring those gifts and talents, I actually blocked a lot of it, and come however many years later, right before I turned 30, I went through a major healing process to bring back all of those gifts and talents. So my process here on earth is to help everybody else to honor those unique gifts that they brought here with them, and to help remember exactly who they are and exactly what makes them so unique and special. And I can honestly tell you from the bottom of my heart that I 100% believe that everybody who has even clicked play to listen to this has something deep within them, or very superficial, that's waiting to be brought out and honored. And it's such a privilege to be able to help people find and discover that within themselves. I've created lots of meditations and lots of processes to help people tap into their unique gifts and talents, and it's my absolute passion. So my really interesting marketing ploy to try and get support come June 20th, 2015, is to every day take a collection of people who like this page or send me an email with their full name and phone number on it to be able to create specific meditations and tap into their Akashic records. So we're gonna get really spiritual now. So I basically receive information moving through the Akashic records. So I will contact your higher self, or the most loving, highest part of your energy, and I will sit with your energy in your Akashic records, which is in the 7th dimension. I'm sure I've probably lost you here, but just stay with me for a minute. So basically I'll go into meditation, sit with your higher self, go through your library of all your soul's existence, and basically find out what you need most help with to move you through and get you to connect into your unique gifts and talents. And then with the help of my guides and your higher self, we will create a meditation that you can follow that is specifically used in just quiet time with you, and then you'll be able to connect and open your intuitive channel to connect and pull through those unique gifts and talents. So basically every day I will connect for somebody else and create a full-on however long it needs to be meditation, and I'll post it here. And I would say kind of like a contest every day. If you wanted to enter, just send me an email, or I'm not sure how you convey information, be a friend, and anybody who joins or signs up or sends me an email that day, I'll put them in a queue, and then I'll pick one out, and the next day I'll do the meditation specifically for that one person that was picked from the day prior. So hope that makes sense. I'm sure I'll be recording a lot more, and I'll clarify more to come about the Akashic records and my specific process. But for now, hopefully this is enough. So we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck.